Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you guys how to make some delicious tostadas. Tinga Verde, I think that's how you pronounce it. In case you haven't made this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. This video was inspired by Cooking con Claudia. The link to her video will be in my description box below. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, so first we're going to begin by roasting our chili. I think you pronounce it poblanos. The chili serranos. Alright, so once all of our chilies are nice and roasted, we're going to transfer them into a plastic bag. And now we're going to also roast our onion. Alright, so you're going to seal our bag and allow it to sweat. And as for our onion, we're going to transfer it into our blender cup. So now we're going to place our tomatillos into a small pot with water. We're going to set it on high heat and we're going to bring them to a boil. So as soon as your tomatillo, I cannot pronounce these names. I know what they look like. I've bought them many times. I've cooked with them many times, but I cannot get the names down for them. Tomatillos have came to a boil. You're going to set it off or cut it off. Drain the water and transfer the tomatillos to our blender cup. So after 10 minutes, our chili should be nice and soft. So now they should be ready for us to peel and remove the seeds. And transfer one chili poblano to the blender cup. Alright, so now we're going to peel the chili serranos, or you can just leave them like that and transfer them to the blender cup. So just peel the remaining chili poblanos. For the other chili poblanos, we're going to cut them into small strips and then grab them and cut them in half. So we're also going to cut the remaining of our onion into small strips, or just use what you already had. Alright, so your blender cup, we're going to add a tablespoon of minced garlic, all of our spices, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt and 3/4 of a cup of water. So we're going to blend everything together until we have a smooth sauce. So once we have our smooth sauce, we're going to throw in our cilantro, and now we're going to blend it. Just make sure that you still are able to see the cilantro. Alright, so once we have our chili verde, now we are ready to begin cooking. For our chicken, we're just going to season it with all-purpose seasoning. So just make sure that you coat the chicken. I use the garlic and herb chicken seasoning. I have all the ingredients listed down in my description box below if you want to check out what I used and how much I used for this recipe. After you flip the chicken, just flip it to the other side and do the same thing. So now we are ready to begin cooking. Okay, so now we're going to grab our grilling pan we're going to set it on medium-high heat and going to add olive oil. So we're going to wait for that to heat up, and then we can begin grilling. Once our grilling pan is ready, we're going to place our chicken breast and we're going to grill them for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Alright, so after 5 minutes, we're going to flip over our chicken, press over, and we're going to allow the other side to cook for another 4 to 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're going to remove our chicken breast from the grilling pan. We're going to add a little bit more oil, and now we're going to throw it in our onion or chili poblano. We're going to cook them for about 3 minutes. Alright, so after 3 minutes, we're going to reduce the heat to low setting. And now we're going to add a green chili. So just mix it. Okay, we're going to allow it to come to a simmer, and then we can throw in our chicken. Once our sauce comes to a simmer, try it for salt and see if you want to add more. For me, it's perfect, so we're going to leave it as it is, and now we're going to throw in our chicken, or our chicken back in. Now we're going to cover it and make sure that it is completely sealed. Now we're going to let it cook for 12 to 15 minutes. So it's been 12 minutes. So we're going to check our chicken, okay? So just make sure that it is fully cooked. As you can see, it's all cooked now. We're just going to cover our chicken and let it rest for at least 5 minutes, and then we can begin shredding our chicken. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, we're going to shred our chicken. Now you can use a mixer, 2 forks, or your hands, whatever is easier for you. Just shred it. Once we have our chicken, once our chicken is nice and shredded, now we are ready to return it back into our sauce. Okay, so back to our sauce, we're going to set it on low heat, and we're going to throw our chicken in. So just mix it in with the sauce. Alright, so just give it a couple minutes, and then we will be ready to serve. Once it comes to a simmer, our tinga is ready. So now we're ready for the fun part, making our tostada. So I'm going to grab my tostada shell. I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream. I'm just going to spread it. We're going to add our delicious Tinga Verde and just add as much or as little as you want. Now for the best part, the taste test. Of course, you know, if you want your sauce to be a little bit more spicy, then just add more chili serrano. For me, I think 5 chili serranos is perfect. You still enjoy it. Seriously, the best. So delicious. The salsa verde, the chicken, everything is just so flavorful, and the chicken is not dry. It's just perfect. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you buddies on my next video. Bye!